Hey, what's up? Welcome to another week of TheSceneSLC. I'm Holly.
I'm Jonah.
I'm Jennifer. And this week we've got a lot of cool stuff for you. We went on the Grimm Ghost Tour, and we've got a lot of stuff to show you. A lot of haunted places in Salt Lake City.
Oh, yeah.
So,
we called on Hoppity Lady.
We rode the spooky fun bus.
We saw the VA hospital.
It's not quite the same as the fun bus.
I feel like they need cocktails maybe on the Grimm Ghost Tour.
Yes. Agree.
Yes. Like a spooky cocktail full of like dry ice so shit would foam over. I know.
I'm just something.
I know, I'm just saying, I'm throwing it out there. So we're going to show you this tour. We got an exclusive, and we think you guys are going to think it's really cool. But first, there's a lot of music coming up this weekend.
Right.
We definitely want to hit Friday night. FloydShow is at Fats in Sugar House, that Pink Floyd tribute band.
Fats is a great venue, too.
Fats is a great venue. Really good food. Yeah, they start at 9 p.m. there. And also, if you want to get tickets ahead of time to the Depot, G-Love and Special Sauce are playing. And they're fun.
They're good.
Sorry. What?
Nothing. Go ahead.
Were you singing?
Yeah. Go right ahead. I was just dating myself, and I'm not going to do it again.
Oh.
Moving on!
You guys do it every episode.
Oh, because we're so much older.
Why did you look at me? Why was that directed at me? I don't every episode. Because, besides, I'm 25.
4,
3,
6, 7,
29.
30?
29. Saturday night coming up at the Stateroom, and this is a great band, super fun. Afro is having their CD release there, so that's something definitely to check out. That's
just a good name, Afro Omega.
Afro Omega?
I like that.
They're awesome.
You're really thinking with that.
Okay, so we mentioned at the top of the show, Grimm Ghost Tour. If you want to book one of these, do so. Right now, the weather's getting great outside. It wasn't bad tonight at all.
It was great.
Really nice.
It really was great. Go online to Grimm, G-R-I-M-M, ghosttours.com, and book your tickets. You can do everything online. They told us to book about a week in advance.
Because they're selling out, because it's that much fucking fun.
It is that fun. And what you do is you load up the fun bus, and
the creepy bus.
Yeah, let's just show them.
Yeah.
What's going on here? Vincent Grimm, tell us a little bit about Grimm Ghost Tours. You guys offer these throughout different parts of Salt Lake. Thursday nights, other nights of the week that you do them?
Yes, we do them Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturday nights, and we take you to the most haunted places in Salt Lake City. To get tickets is you go to our website at www.grimmghosttours.com, or you can buy them at the bus. We take credit cards or cash.
And the spooky bus, once again, is here. It's on the corner of Main Street and South Temple in Salt Lake. Spooky bus, you guys. Are you excited?
I'm so excited.
Now, Vincent Grimm here is going to take us to some of the hauntedest.
Yes.
I coined that phrase. If you want to use it, you're welcome to. Some of the most hauntedest places in Salt Lake City.
I've seen them.
So, well, let's go check it out. This is cool. We got our own private tour, you guys. How do you feel about this? Woo!
We feel pretty good.
Yeah, we feel pretty special.
Own private tour.
Yeah.
I won't tell you what we had to do to get this.
The original mansion, as you can see here, was once a cottage. The cottage they built onto, once it was bought from William Staines, William James built onto the actual Devereaux here, what you see today. She likes to get pissed off at times. She likes to push people. She also likes to throw fits and slam doors. And she also likes to have her picture taken. If you look up in this window, one of the windows where she likes to be seen. Also, the hell you did! She says, come with me. We'll go to the sexton, who's the owner of the cemetery, and we'll decide. He'll tell you exactly what happened. So as I go to the sexton, he swore that he was buried in a nice suit, the best that they had. So who's the next person on the list? The gravedigger.
Oh.
Sure. That's it.
Good answer, you guys. Way to be on task there. That was great.
I would have gotten to it.
It's like crickets.
I was taking it all in.
Crickets. It's like a sea of bass with the open mouth staring. A sea of bass.
Rigor mortis. And
So how hard would it be to get some clothes
How
off
hard?
of a body?
how hard
Exactly.
indeed. It would be
We
pretty
know what you're
hard.
thinking about.
Yeah.
They took him to Antelope Island to banish him.
That would freak me out at Antelope Island. What with those horse flies and all.
Yeah.
Yes, imagine the bugs there.
Yeah.
All the bugs, all the flies.
No, then they call it Komodo Dragon Island.
Okay. Antelopes and buffalo.
Yeah.
Great salt
No
and
Komodos
pepper.
though?
No.
Don't the Komodos feed on the buffalo and the antelopes?
So this is the Veterans Hospital. Now what used to be next to it was the Children's Hospital. Now it's said the Children's Hospital has always been full of kids. They could hear laughing and playing, kids having a good time. But what this creepy thing is when they came to tear down the Children's Hospital, they could hear the kids screaming no as they were ripping the walls apart.
Yeah.
What a lot of people don't know about Salt Lake City is downtown over by the Capitol Theater. The area around 100, 200 South used to be Indian burial grounds. They dug up all those Indian burial grounds and took them over to this as a place.
Yep.
And that whole area is extremely haunted now. You have the Capitol Theater, you have the Shiloh Inn, you have the DMA building, a lot of other areas, and they're extremely haunted.
I have a thing with being surrounded by like 50,000 dead people underneath me.
But you
It's a
can't
little
see them.
strange.
Well, we weren't walking on them.
I don't know
In this
that.
building, there are said to be 5 veterans that haunts it, as well as 2 children, or well, I should say 2 boys and a girl that haunt it, as well as the nurse. And the nurse that haunts it likes to go around and shake the door handles and check to make sure they're locked, make sure everybody's safe. You can hear footsteps, keys jingling, and the door handles shaking and rattling.
Notice I have just peed myself. I've peed a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Little bit of pee. Vincent Grimm, thank you so much for the private tour around Salt Lake City
You're
haunted
welcome.
places. So people just go give the website again.
Grimm with 2 M's.
GRIMMGhostTours.com. How much are tickets? How far in advance do people need to book their tours?
Right now we're selling out on Fridays and Saturdays at 7:30 tours, so I'd suggest doing it a week before getting your tickets. You can buy them online or you can buy them at the bus, but I'd suggest getting them online so you're guaranteed a seat. Also show up 10 minutes early to make sure you're on time, because we leave right on time at 7:30 and also 9 o'clock. We got 2 tours a night right now.
Perfect. And the weather's getting good for it. Thank you, you guys. This was awesome. Woo. I feel like we didn't really have any spirits follow us. Or
I had
anything.
some stuff on the talking box, on the little jumpy doodad.
Yeah, she had a lot on the talking box.
Yeah, she did.
My box was full.
Her spirit box was full.
They put their spirit fingers into my spirit box, just wriggled them all around, and we all had a good time.
And on that note, it's the time for the WTF segment. This one I feel like kind of fits along with that a little bit, entitled Man Leaves Anal Plug in Cop Car During DUI Arrest.
That's where you should leave it. Yeah. Where else are you going to store it?
My question is, why would you be driving around with a butt plug in place in the first place?
I feel like people who like them want to have them in all the time, right?
Do you think they walk funny though?
I would.
I would imagine we would all walk funny.
I can't even like have a good poo brewing without walking funny.
Really?
Really?
Did you honestly just say a good poo brewing? Crowning, if you will.
Turtle heading itself right out.
Prairie dogging. A 41-year-old Florida man charged with DUI left a very intimate item in a Martin County Sheriff's Office cruiser after rear-ending another driver. But we're here all night, ladies and gentlemen. Try the veal.
Tip your wings.
Kevin Harold Brand, quote, had a sexual anus plug in his rectum.
As opposed to the non-sexual anus.
Right, or the anus plug in his nostril.
I just want to talk about the non-sexual anus plug. So you tag it out, and it's like, what is this for? Oh, that's just for decoration.
That just
that's
keeps
it, and
it
that's
all in there.
It's decorative.
That's it, and that's all. Woo woo. You know why?
We have like 6. No, you're not allowed to do that voice this week.
I have to.
No, there's a moratorium. We've done it 2 weeks now. No, it's done. Besides, this is
happening right
this is
now.
Florida, not Alabama.
I feel like the guy's name is Floyd, isn't it? Tell me.
He had a sexual anus plug in his rectum, which he removed, or it fell out
And you don't think his voice sounds like that?
in the back seat.
He might have rear-ended the guy because the butt plug was coming loose and he was like trying to adjust it.
But it stayed.
Seneca knows all about that.
No, but it stayed in his butthole long enough for him to get into the back of the car.
All I just said it stayed in his butthole. I can't tell you guys.
Anus sounds worse than butthole.
That's why you have to
does.
call it a noose. That's
poop shoot.
That would be better.
Anus. Anus.
I wish they would have called it a sexual anus device.
I know.
But
He's being held in jail on $5,000 bail, so.
For the DUI or for pooping
No,
a
for
butt
the
plug in the
DUI. It is not
backseat of the car.
illegal to poop a device.
I really hope they wipe down police vehicles.